here in, what we call this?
Museum of Aviation.
Here in Robins Air Force Base, Georgia.
Powerful
This
military aircraft in the whole world.
Oh my goodness, this one, that one.
This one right here.
But you have newly updated like that, right? Of course.
Oh, yeah, there's no.
This is America.
They have.
For close combat.
It is huge engines. It's very powerful.
That one.
It goes fast. Look. This is a gun.
Oh my God.
This gun fires thousands of rounds.
Oh my goodness, you make me scared. It's because this is America. American Warthog. So that's the American Warthog here in the Museum of Aviation Aircraft Collection, Fairchild Republic 18A Thunderbolt. This is KC-10 extender flying over Afghanistan. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here. Look, here's firing missile.
So this one is a bomber. Oh Lord.
B-1 Lancer.
This is a B-IB Lancer.
B-1B Lancer.
Oh Lord. This is also a high caliber aircraft,
This
of course.
This is a bomber. This is a
Oh,
bomber.
scary.
It just flies high.
High? Oh
And
Lord.
drops bombs.
Oh my God. So they drop bombs on this. That's my husband, a U.S. Navy retired.
These doors just open up and they drop huge bombs
Oh my
out
Lord.
of the inside
Ooh.
of the plane.
So you're also trained to use that kind of aircraft, of course.
Well, when you're in the military, you'll learn about
Everything.
all kinds of-
Yeah, but there's a specific, like, yours is more on the ship.
Yeah, so you want to be Lancer.
Wow.
On it, the wings can move.
Yes, that one, the wings. It's very huge. Look at, there's also a military. Military, U.S. Army or U.S. Air Force. Is that Army or Air Force?
Probably
Air Force.
National Guard.
Or national, yeah. This is free U.S. Air Force Museum featuring classic planes, historic displays, and a flight simulator. Museum of Aviation. The Museum of Aviation is the second largest museum in the U.S. Air Force.
Blue Star Memorial and Gold Star Memorial. Blue Star is just basically veterans.
Veteran.
And Gold Star is the families of military that were killed
Oh my
in
goodness.
action.
Preserving aircraft, inspiring visitors, and educating future leaders. This is the second largest aerospace museum of the United States Air Force. Forward air control and outpost in Vietnam, that one. This one was used before, until now they are still useful.
They were actually used.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
these little planes. I mean, this
Air
this
Force.
Cessna one, that, you know, so anybody can buy one of those, but they still use them.
They still use. But this was 30 years to 40 years ago. But it's still very, very powerful and useful. Look, ooh. Jet blast, props and rotors.
Cessna 837 Dragonfly.
This is a dragonfly. Oh Lord, this
Well,
one.
I can see why they call it that.
Navy, Army. Imagine, no? How nice to be one of the servicemen, no? Usually, my coworker said at least 4 years. I do not know why. Maybe because, schooling.
Because that's the standard service for it. If it was 4 years.
Their children to do in naman siya, please, whatever the line, as long, even 4 years. When they are there, they want more, like at least 15. See, na?
Yeah. Okay. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Where were we? We were somewhere Little White House, and they had an exhibit about, World War II,
Yeah.
of course.
Including the aircraft.
And you were asking about airborne.
Yeah, airborne.
You asked why
Airborne.
they were Army, but they were called airborne.
Oh, yeah.
And I told you that they jump out of airplanes with parachutes.
With
And
parachutes.
Until they get over the battlefield.
And then they landed in the battlefield.
That tail
airborne.
opens up. They walk out and jump out of the plane.
It's a tough job also.
I wouldn't want to do it.
But doing that is very, like, they are so brave. That's why it's the land of the brave. It's true. It's the land of the brave. But it depends on how's the father of the country. Because, so that is what we call Rockwell. This is a Rockwell Bronco. The museum houses over 85 historic U.S. Air Force aircrafts.
All of this is Army.
Army stuff. So this is what flying. This one. This is also very powerful, right? Ooh, I'm scared of that bomb. Brother Larry, you also use this kind of military aircraft? Oh, wow. That's a military army aircraft. This one is
What's that?
medics.
Lieutenant Colonel
Colonel.
Larry Fountain. Is that who that is?
That's what I said.
And this one, Marky, what is this?
That's a fire
Astronaut?
truck.
A fire truck, a U.S. Air Force. U.S. Robinsville based operation. Oh Lord. Where's the Navy area?
Well, it's probably the next building.
Oh, okay. So this is military army aircrafts or any army. Wow. Wait, turn left.
Well, it's right there.
Look, lots of, what's that? What do you call that?
Missiles.
Missiles, Oh Lord Jesus. U.S. Air Force. Fatigue uniform. Look, that's the missiles. Imagine how huge is your aircraft. This was during World War II? Or
No,
new?
this was during Vietnam.
Vietnam. So Vietnam is late?
Yeah, it's not that long ago.
Oh my goodness. This is the aircraft they used
1970.
in Vietnam War. Oh Lord. This is American aircraft used in Vietnam War. Oh my goodness. America. This is America. This is the Phantom 2 4-D McDonnell Douglas. Oh Lord. This is what we call as the MiG-17. They use this craft during Vietnam War. Also, missiles, cockpits, and award-winning exhibits. The most popular exhibit include the 14th Air Force Flying Tigers. The most popular exhibits include. Okay, this is the turbojet, General Electric J79 turbojet. It's also very powerful.
Yeah, this is the engine.
See, some people walk around here looking for loose change, who walk around looking for loose kids.
Cute. RX. So this is also very powerful, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the engine out of one of them.
Oh my goodness. So this is MJ-1 left track, and this one is a GM missile
And bomb.
and bomb. Oh my goodness. Uy, Diyos ko Lord. So this is America. This crafts was used in Vietnam War. Oh, they can still use this. The rescue. Air Force, Army. This kind, that one. Air Force, Army. Air Force. Air Force,
All
see?
big planes like this are Air Force.
God, Jesus Christ. This is what, Thunder Chief. It's also very powerful. The F-105D.
Look,
Oh.
you can actually go all the way. You can actually get in.
Well then,
Oh Lord.
Go up there and take a picture of the.
This is the inside. Oh. Of this fighter aircraft. It's very powerful. Oh my goodness. That's what we called us.
That's the engine,
Engine.
and that's the cockpit.
And this is the cockpit. I'm here in this.
Unless we get separated, then you won't be able to find us without the map. Anyway.
This is the cockpit. That's the big engine. They used this during Vietnam War. Lots, huge. Okay, going down. Okay. The CCTV,
All right, we'll go to the next one.
So we will go to the next one. Done touring in this very memorable clearing exhibit hangar. That's Air Force. So we're going to Naval. The 14th Air Force Flying Tigers. Century of Flight Hangar. Air Force Base. That's my husband. The 14th Air Force Flying Tigers. The 48th 3rd Bomb Group. The story of World War II Ace Brigadier General Robert L. Scott.
United States Air Force, and it tells the reason that they're awarded Medal of Honor.
The Medal of Honor, United States Air Force. Awardee for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity of the risk of life above and beyond. The call of duty in action involving actual conflict with an opposing armed force. Oh my God, it's a call of duty.
And then look here, stand up here and you can get a picture down and notice how few people have actually won this award. In all of the Korean conflict, only 4. In all of Vietnam conflict, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They are all Americans, right? Of
All
course.
American Air
Of course.
Force.
Oh wow.
Now that's a lot in
World
World War II.
World War II. Oh my
But
goodness.
still, that's not a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that. It's not a lot of people have ever won that.
That award. And it's like a very prestigious award, no?
Notice, Kathleen, did you notice this?
All this during Vietnam War. We'll go to that super huge The Korean War, the Tuskegee Airmen, and the 507 Parachute Infantry Regiment, an air invasion of Normandy. The museum's most notable aircraft include the SR-71A Blackbird, the fastest plane in the world. The P-40N Warhawk, F-4D Phantom II, B-29B Super Fortress, and many more. We are here now in the Century of Flight hangar. Entering. Club car. The Museum of Aviation is a proud partner in the New Georgia World War II Heritage Trail. The Museum of Aviation Museum is a free museum.
Get your souvenirs. In the gift shop.
Open every Monday up to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
What one's taking off? Class.
It is also free admission. A history of the Museum of Aviation of the Robins Air Force Base is called also the Crown Jewel of Georgia. For the past 2 decades, several dedicated men and women have worked to build. What do you call this? The Museum of Aviation at Robins Air Force Base. To try and name them all would prove a futile gesture. Those who have been the leaders are well known to all. Still, it's an important story of hard work and perseverance. This museum has something for everyone. We have had the opportunity to visit the museum, and we still found ourselves drawn back to see the incredible display of aircrafts and the span of the history of aviation from past to present. From the flying machines of World War II to the fastest and most technological aircraft of today, there is so much to see here. The very first thing you will notice when visiting the Museum of Aviation is the massive B-1 bomber that graces the entrance to the museum. The sweep-wing B-1 entered service in 1986 and is still used today. Having flown missions over Iraq and Afghanistan, Initially designed to replace the aging B-52 bomber, the B-1 is capable of flying at supersonic speeds up to Mach 1.25. In addition to the 4 buildings that house aircraft, there are numerous static aircraft located outside throughout the grounds of the museum. Each building has staff on hand to answer any questions you may have, and you are free to explore the museum at your own pace. You really will be impressed with the excellent condition of all of the displays and the different aircraft from every era of American aviation history. Remember, this museum is free to visitors and is open Monday to Saturday. They are closed on Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Day, and most federal holidays. Scott Hangar Exhibit number 3. The Georgia Aviation Hall of Fame. World War II exhibit. These are all World War II. Oh my goodness. This fighter craft used during World War II. Also here have a restored P-51 Mustang, the workhorse of the World War II air effort in this exhibit.
To a car engine.
He said press that green button.
Press and hold it down. It'll turn about 3 or 4 RPMs.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness.
A flying boxcar.
Wow. Good job.
Here it is.
This one.
P-51 Mustang.
This craft was used during World War II, who won lots of battle. Yeah, this one is PH-51 Mustang SN-44. So that's the one. Oh Lord.
Flying Fortress, I think so.
These are all the flying forces. This was used during World War II. They are still here, exist. Oh my goodness. This is America. Couldn't believe. So fascinating planes from history. There is no refreshment area, so take water with you, or you can always leave it in the car, as the parking lot is very convenient. So huge, that one. Oh my goodness. That was the flying aircraft used during World War II. It still exists here and it's real. I couldn't believe this is America.
Okay.
Each building hangar has a large assortment of vehicles. Okay.
And right here it says permitting the plane to be suited to long overwater flights required to attack the Japanese homeland from bases in China during the last 2 months of 1944. B-29s began operating against Japan
Oh my
from the
goodness.
islands of Saipan and Guam
That's
a
the
mock-up of
atomic bomb. So this aircraft came from that end of World War II. So this is the, oh Lord, the flying battle.
Nuclear bomb.
Oh Lord, so this one, that end World War II. So it means from your aircraft now, American aircraft?
Yep.
Oh Lord.
When Japan said that, okay, that's it.
That's the
But
nuclear
come to find out that third one
automatic bomb,
operational.
nuclear bomb.
So it
So
would've
this
never
was
worked.
the aircraft that ends World War II.
It didn't matter because
They only have 2 nuclear bomber before. So this is what we call as the 507 Parachute Infantry Regiment is, and the air invasion of Normandy was called airborne.
in France to begin to push
German.
the Germans back and out. So they landed here
France.
and then started pushing their way across there
Germany.
to Germany to beat the Germans.
And then Germans surrendered.
Yep. And then a year later, Japan surrendered.
This is a great place to visit because there is a ton to read, a lot to learn and experience, and a lot to look at.
There's the drop zone, Charlie. Over to the left, about 11 o'clock.
Not a minute too soon. Man, you can almost walk on that flat.
13,000 American paratroopers in one night. 13,000. The plan was for each of the 82nd Airborne Division's paratroop infantry regiments to land in its own drop zone and gain control of a particular area. But it didn't work out that way. Clouds hampered drop zone lights and radar. Many of the pilots were not able to complete their mission because they landed in the wrong place or were captured.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
As a result, air crews were left on their own to find the drop zone.
Oh my goodness. God bless them. They just waited the command.
So they're dead.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. The Museum of Aviation was voted the best museum and the best family attraction in the middle of Georgia for the second year in a row. Shows of the number of airplanes. Yeah, but they have lots. Remember, this is America. Most powerful military in the whole world. What a great place experience for all. Buildings were clean and easy to navigate. Benches available to rest between buildings. Gorgeous amphitheater with all the state flags around it. Our visit had a great weather which made the time outside fabulous too. Huge aircraft, my God. It's a big aircraft. The quantity of planes is truly incredible. Truly excellent place to visit. I couldn't believe it was free. Please visit the souvenir shop too. A hidden gem. Shooting star.
much
So
as I
even Manila Philippines gas rationing ended order Japan to Manila for surrender. Wow. This was during World War II. Oh my goodness. Thank you for letting me know. At least I have something to share.
Absolutely.
Because it's my country. Thank you, America. Wow. For the help and ending things through thick and thin. The Aviation Museum exceeded my expectations. I expected a display of vintage military aircraft, but it is so much more. The displays, artifacts, and information about World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, and Cold War eras was excellent. Oh, huge. Okay. Oh my goodness. See how huge? We are for visiting and we spent 4 hours there and could easily have spent more time. The docents in each building were very engaging and helpful. Many to see and the outside area. Would certainly recommend to this museum. The restrooms are so big and clean. It's so nice to see most of their aircraft in a climate-controlled environment. Scary. I'm scared. Oh Lord. I'm scared. If you have any interest in history or aviation whatsoever, please go to this museum. You will not be disappointed. The staffs here are mostly volunteer and extremely friendly. Gift shop too. Great place to see how our brave military men and women protected our country during war times. This fine Air Force Museum is staffed wholly by veterans of the military. I am so humbled that I was able to go to a place with such history and historical information. They have a nice gift shop. These are huge planes parked outside. Oh Lord. So there is a lot for the aviation military enthusiasts to see. My favorite part of the museum would be the aircrafts. There are too many positive things to try and fit into a paragraph.
Why don't they put that thing up here so you don't have to go up and down the hill?
Walking on the grounds, amazed by the technology.
Where the light pole is, there's a little walk thing and you can come down here. Go to the light pole.
Lots of people too. Awesome selection of historical aircraft both inside and out. It's so huge, I cannot take the whole picture. Woo.
Of bombs. planes.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you just fly over the area, dropping bombs and completely destroy entire cities,
Oh Lord.
which is one of those.
Maybe entire country.
Well, you get a whole bunch of them, and yeah, you could destroy an entire country.
Americans study how to make it.
Yes. If they didn't, it wouldn't fly.
So this is the main building, Eagle Building, Museum of Aviation, South, Robins Air Force.
There is also a playground and picnic area. It is also walking distance to the taco shed.
Ooh, the main building. Sorry.
Four hangars or four buildings filled with life-size examples of the history of aviation in America.
Done viewing and touring in this amazing Museum of Aviation, South Entrance, Robin Air Force Base, Georgia. Leaving now. Leaving now of our journey. Worth visiting for. We really don't know what's going on without military, no? Servicemen, no?
Yep.
Without your help also, my God. You help lots of countries. Huge. Lots of people.